Hi guys, so today I filmed my brow tutorial for you. This was requested to me by my friend Ella. I don't really have much to say about it. If you guys just want to see how I fill my brows and maybe it can help you get a little techniques on how you can fill in yours, then please keep watching and I really hope you guys enjoy it. That's all I have to say. Bye! So this is me in all my glory with no brows. So I use three things when I'm doing my brows. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, of course. I'm sure you guys see this all over YouTube. I also use the Brow Bar Whitening Lightning to Go. I also use the Whitening Lightning's Brow Bar to Go, and you're gonna want a highlight shade for under your brow bone. I use this one by MAC. I don't know what the name is called because the sticker is off of it. I want to say it's Dazzlelight though, just from what I've gone in and seen at MAC, I'm pretty sure it's Dazzlelight. Another thing I really suggest for you guys to do before you start messing with your brows, just in my experience, is to go get them waxed by a professional, by Benefit, by Anastasia, by somebody who is a good brow company. I go to Benefit to get mine done. I trust Benefit. They have such a good policy. They always make sure, you know, you're not doing this to your skin or that because it can rip the skin off of where your brows are. So Benefit's really good. They have a really good team, a really good just policy with everything. They're really great. So I highly recommend Benefit. It's $20 to get your brows waxed, but it's worth it. I trust them with my brows completely. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to comb my brows up and over into the desired shape that I want them to be in. I'm going to take the pencil end of the Brow Wiz and I'm going to start outlining the shape of my brow. So all I'm going to do is start outlining. And I extend the tail of my brow just a little bit. Okay, so the bottom half is done, as you can see, and then I'm going to move on to the top half. I don't bring the pencil in right here. I don't like the really harsh line that it leaves. I use powder for up front, and I'll show you guys how I do that in a little bit. So then you just want to do the top half of your brow, and I start about the same spot where I started at the bottom. And don't worry if you mess up like I just did, we'll go in with concealer later and we'll fix that up. And then I just connect the two at the end. So that's what it looks like right now. And the color also too, if you guys are curious, that I use for the brow is a soft brown. So then I'm going to take the powder of the Brow Bar to Go. I'm going to use the darker shade. Oh, that's the wax. I'm going to use the darker shade and I'm going to pick it up on the brush that it comes with. I'm going to dip it in there. And I use this color for the outer part of my brow. So I start at the end and I start filling it in. And then I take this, whatever's left over, and I start doing the top front half of my brow. So then after I've done the darker powder, I actually switch brushes. I just use this Sephora collection brush and I dip it into the lighter powder right here to do the front half of my brow, because you don't want your eyebrow to be all one like dark color. You want it to start from a lighter color and gradually get the darkest at the end. So I take the lighter shade and I start flicking it in here, and this is when I start doing at the bottom of my brow. Then I'll take it and start the line there and move my way up. So as you can see, I have a huge dent right up there, and it's just kind of messy. I like a really sharp, clean eyebrow. I'm going to take a little bit of the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I take my little Real Techniques concealer brush and I'm going to dip a little bit in there. I'm going to take the rest and put it on the cap so I don't have a ton, because we don't want a ton of concealer on our brows. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Actually, I'm going to start at the bottom so I can get the most off down here. And I just clean up all the edges so I have a sharper brow. And to clean it up, I take the Real Techniques shading brush and I just blend the concealer in to my skin. I take whatever's left over and I'm going to clean up all the edges that I messed up. And I like a sharp brow. I like a really sharp pointed arch for whatever reason. I never liked rounded brows on me. They just didn't fit my face, I felt like. So that's it for my brow. That's seriously all I do. That's seriously all I do to it. I don't use brow gel or anything like that because it doesn't, my brow hairs, I mean, they don't really fall down or anything like that. So I just leave it like this. And if I do want to set it into place, I use the Benefits Gimme Brow because I just like that. It does hold them into place a little bit, and then it has a tint to it too, so it just adds a little bit more color and things like that. So I'm gonna do my other brow and I'll be right back. I guess I'll record my other brow for you guys. I'm just not gonna talk. I'll just let you guys watch. So that is pretty much it for our brows. The last thing we want to do is just highlight under the brow bones. So you just want to pick up a little bit of the highlight shade that you're using and you want to place it right under your brow bone right here. There's not a huge difference between highlighting your brow and not highlighting your brow, but I just like the way it looks. It kind of lifts the brow and gives it a little bit more shape and all good things like that. So that is it for my first brow tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Leave me suggestions on what you guys want to see next. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to list all the products that I use in the description box below. So until next time guys, happy holidays, happy Christmas, happy New Year's, even though we haven't passed New Year's yet. Just happy holidays. Happy holidays. You guys want to see what's looking at me right now?
Coco, why are you on the couch? What are you doing? Why are you up there?
No, look there. Look there. My phone restarted.